Well guys, a long-time viewer of the channel, Nathan, sent me this video that's like 9 months old, but the guy sounds like a bloody prophet with what's happened in the past week. Now, I will say I have no idea who this guy actually is, but he's 100% spot on when it comes to him trashing Emmanuel Macron and Western leaders in general. Take a listen to this.
Macron, the president of France, recently said the Islamic world is in a crisis. I say, no, you are in a crisis. You went to the Muslim countries and you imported the garbage that the Muslim countries wanted to put in prison or isolate away from society. You went and you imported them. Why? For cheap labor. But these Islamist extremists, they don't want to work. They want free welfare. They want to marry French women, blonde hair, blue eyes. They don't have time to work. So look at Poland. They don't complain from Islamic extremism, not a single terrorist attack in Poland. The moment they sense there's a problem, they crack down on it. Polish policy, beautiful. The French, no, come. When they come, they use the resources. They go to Washington, D.C., and they sit in Congress. They support the Iranian regime. They go against the sanctions in Congress, right, with their hijab. Why? Because the ideology is filth to begin with. When you import that, or you allow it in, or you amplify it, or you glorify it in any way, you make your bed, sleep in it. So that is also a problem of the West.
Now, this guy might talk a bag of shit 99% of the time before this, but I can safely say he's not wrong with his assessment in most of that. He is right that Macron and France is in a crisis, much like the rest of Europe is, or soon will be, and that includes us in the UK. He's also 100% right that this crisis has and is being imported by our corrupt scumbag leaders who are bringing in the dog shit for cheap labour. This we all knew, and it seems so do many other people, most of them not even in Europe itself. I mean, there must be a reason why they don't vet the people coming in, and that is because they don't bloody care who they are. The politicians don't live in the same places we do, and they won't have to deal with them, will they? They live in gated communities and have the money to do a runner when the shit goes down the pan. Now, after that, he talks about how Poland's got it right, which we all know is true, because they don't let them in. The same with Hungary, though I must actually disagree with his final point about making beds and lying in it. This, as I said earlier, is not the case. It's us who has to lie in the shit while the wankers who made the bed run off into the hills with a fat little nest egg at our expense. But the rest of what he said, I'd literally say is 100% spot on, wouldn't you? Let me know down in the comment section below.
Pandemic.
Where are